Paya Indah Wetland terletak di Dengkil, Selangor dan merupakan kawasan wetland seluas 450 hektar yang menempatkan pelbagai spesies hidupan liar seperti burung, ikan, buaya dan kuda. Ia diurus oleh Perhilitan untuk tujuan pemeliharaan alam sekitar, pendidikan dan ekopelancongan. Di sini, pengunjung boleh melakukan aktiviti seperti pemerhatian burung, berkayak dan berbasikal sambil mempelajari kepentingan pemeliharaan ekosistem wetland. Jeram Sanitary Landfill terletak di Jeram, Kuala Selangor dan beroperasi sejak tahun 2007. Ia diurus oleh Worldwide Holding Berhad untuk menguruskan sisa pepejar bandar secara selamat. Tapak pelepusan ini dilengkapi sistem rawatan licin, pengurusan gas pelepusan dan pemantauan alam sekitar bagi mengelakkan pencemaran. Projek ini juga menyokong inisiatif masa depan seperti Waste to Energy untuk menguruskan sisa yang lebih mampan.
Today, I'm going to talk about Paya Indah Wetland. This artificial wetland was created to conserve biodiversity, educate the public, and support ecological research. The team managed the lakes, marshes, and wildlife habitats by monitoring water quality, controlling invasive species, and restoring marshland. They also run breeding programs for animals like freshwater crocodile, water birds, and hippo to maintain healthy populations. Paya Indah is also a great place for visitors to learn about nature, with boardwalks, information centers, and observation towers. People can explore and understand the importance of wetland. They often organize birdwatching, environmental talks, and school workshops. Visitors can enjoy eco-friendly activities such as cycling, kayaking, photography, and guide tours, all carefully managed to protect sensitive areas. The management team also monitors the ecosystem by checking water condition, aquatic life, and soil quality. They plant wetland vegetation, reinforce lake banks, and control external pollution to keep the wetland sustainable in the long run.
So today I would like to briefly present our field report on Jeram Sanitary Landfill. So basically, Jeram Sanitary Landfill is the largest landfill in Selangor, covering 460 acres and receiving about 3,800 tons of waste per day. Waste trucks are registered, weighed and sent to disposal cell where the waste is compact using heavy machinery to reduce its volume. At the end of each day, the waste is covered with soil or HDPE sheet to control odor, pests, leachate and landfill gas. Finished cell are still using a layered protective system to ensure environmental safety. JSL has a leachate treatment plant that treats around 920 cubic meter of leachate daily, achieving over 99% pollutant removal before discharge. It also captures landfill gas to generate renewable energy, producing several megawatts of electricity while reducing greenhouse gas emission. So lastly, JSL conduct a regular environmental monitoring and will be part of future integrated solid waste management center with a waste to energy facility. Thank you.
Hi, I will present aspect 2, proposed environmental monitoring for Paya Indah Wetland. This monitoring plans aim to protect the wetlands, ecological balance and support long-term conservation. Water quality monitoring. The first focus is water quality. Key parameters include turbidity, pH, dissolved oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, and pollutants. Regular sampling across different zones helps detect early signs of hypothecation, sedimentation, or combination. Next is biodiversity monitoring. This involves tracking population of freshwater crocodiles, hippos, water birds, and native fish through census, nest monitoring, and behavioral observation. Monitoring invasive plant species is also important to prevent disruption of native vegetation. Visitor impact monitoring. Since the area attracts visitors, monitoring human activities is necessary. This includes tracking foot traffic, noise level, and areas affected by litter to ensure ecotourism does not disturb sensitive zone. For the conclusion, overall, the proposed monitoring program focus on water quality, biodiversity, and visitor impact. By integrating this data, the management team can improve zoning, strengthen conservation, and protect the wetlands' long-term ecosystem health. Thank you.
Today, I will present our fieldwork finding on the Jeram sanitary landfill. Since the landfill receives a large amount of waste every day, environmental monitoring is important to make sure that operations do not cause pollution. One key aspect is monitoring the leachate treatment plants. Parameters like COD, BOD, umbilical nitrogen, pH, suspended solid, and conductivity are tested weekly to ensure that treated effluents meet the required standard. River sampling is also done to check if there are any impact downstream. Groundwater quality is monitored using observation well around the landfill. This helps us detect any leachate seepage, especially after heavy rainfall. Tests for heavy metal and nitrate are carried out to ensure groundwater remains safe. The landfill also produces gas such as methane and carbon dioxide. Gas well and detector are used to monitor this emission and support gas to energy system. Air quality monitoring look at odor, particulate matter, and VOC to protect workers and nearby community. Structural monitoring including slope stability and settlement check help maintain safe landfill operation.